just the 4 leads, double jump leads. Well, it's a relatively nice day. I thought I'd go and see if I can get this one started and take it outside and work on it there, because me being a Longshanks, it's a bit easier when it's outside, and also daylight, vitamin D and all that. It might take a few goes. Hold on to your horses. Not sounding positive. Nearly there. Oh, can we call that a first time start? Going on 3. Just meant to be bringing it out to work on it, but seeing as it's out here, I might as well have cleaned it, I said to myself. Cleaned and polished the area where they're going to. So more bits coming out the house, fortunately, to go on the car, which is where they should be. But there's a little bit of OCD for you. Opel screws for screen washer bottle sprayed. So now I haven't dare put the wipers on, because being totally OCD, I don't want to scratch the bit in there. So I'm going to wait till Chris comes tomorrow and see if he has a wiser move to be able to get the wiper blade in without scratching the wiper arm. Anyway, I might be able to put some bits in. Unfortunately, still got a carload of bits. Open the car, it's easier. In the back to put back in, all of which I've taken out to polish, because I'm an absolute raving lunatic. But anyway, let's try and get some more bits in about yesterday, wanting just to get these on without scratching it. And Chris has been weightlifting this morning, and there he goes. Look, he's got it on already. Takes him 2 seconds. I mess about thinking about it for half an hour. Bonnet bar in. We've got somewhere first bits in. Bit of Vaseline to get the rubber to sit in there. And unfortunately, the captive nut is no longer captive. Let me hold your Torchingtons.
On this side.
And then, is it 10mm on both sides?
No.
What's the backside one?
12. There we are.
Okay, so we've got that in. Being Mr. Clumsy. Yeah, I had a lovely little nut that went on the end of there. Well, Chris is actually on. Anyway, this is our little nut screw bolt checker, I should say. Little bolt in that end. Screw it, but it'll tell you what number it is. M407. So we've got an M407.
I'm just tightening up this so that it brings it up higher, so it has a chance of catching onto.
Oh, onto the little clips on there. Right. And then the safety bars we've now found out on there.
So that should, with a bit of luck.
Come on then, Jiggler. I'll go in and do the mechanical. Yeah. You do the important bit. You do the important bit. Let's see what happens.
I hope we can do it again.
I hope we can do it again, otherwise we're going to have to break into our own bonnet.
Right.
However that's going to work.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, it sounds like it's locking. Right, let's see if we can undo it. Let's go. Oh, look, popped up. It's as if we've adjusted it correctly. Well done, Christopher. Another job done. Mr. OCD measuring how many little checkers.
Sorry, I'm just getting this into position.
He's getting positioning himself. He must be all the way down the bottom, I guess. Getting ourselves even more road legal. So, double bolted to save it coming off. Because it's a nice metal number plate, that. See if the old screws will actually just hold it on for the time being, then we replace them. But
I think we can only. There's only.
it just said open front grill. It's actually smoking. I'll put the wipers on before putting the arms on. Smoking, even after like. That's a shame. We've found that the wiper's smoking. We're having to do under these lovely painted nuts, which is making a mess everywhere. Because all the paint comes off when I unscrew them, which is not good. Anyway, we've got to get in there, find out why the motor is going to try and set the car on fire. Okay, that's not. Oh, there we go.
At least we've got photographic evidence that you do actually work.
He's a cheeky little sausage, isn't he?
In the third one down there.
Oh, listen at you, know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, just,
I couldn't see because somebody had a camera in my face. That was the reason why. There we go.
really?
Oh, yeah. This is going to be interesting to get back in, I would think, because well, I suppose you're going to have to hold the spindle. There we are. The spindle.
The cow will have bent down by the time it gets this off.
It's quite heavy.
It is heavy, isn't it? There's a
So-
motor on it.
Yeah. Ah, it's attached to that arm there, so we might. That'll be a tinker, won't it? We might have to take the other end off.
Oh, I think there's been mice and all sorts there.
I hope not. Oh, yes, it's just, I think that's just bits of tree. Swimmingly, we now had to take the blooming cover off for the wipers. Let's see what happens this time. Oh, I've got it on, the ignition's on for some reason, silly Gary. Can you see anything moving? Because that's now switched on.
No, there's nothing happening.
It's super annoying that the motor has now stopped working. The cool thing about old cars is servicing the wiper motor. I mean, who would have thought that was a thing? A full diagram of what the wiper motor is and how to service it. I mean, blooming brilliant, isn't it? It's kind of in his happy place. The dark art of the electrics confuses me. Do keep trying to learn. See if we can get anything. Every time I get it somewhere where I can get to show, then he puts his hands in the way. I like the beeping noise. Hopefully that's positive. As in a good sign, positive, not positive. He's looking perplexed. Oh, more beeping. Still looking perplexed.
Let's just find out which one.
Thinking, get this nut off here, and then should reveal the screws behind there. So this arm is on there, and then on the back of that is the bracket that joins the other side. So I've used these guys before for the Fiat Spider dynamo. So Ash, who's here now, Mikey's dad, fixed the dynamo for me, which he did a brilliant job. So Northern Electrical Wholesale in Hull. I managed to get my 1971 Opel GT wiper motor working again. Now just listen to that. Who else gets wiper motors fixed? You normally just throw them in the bin, but now you can get them fixed. Come and give these guys a shout. Johnny boy, how are you today?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
And how we got on with my wiper motor?
We've taken the bright wires off, going to the brushes and re-sleeved them, and we've
Okay.
cleaned the commutator.
A commutator? What's a commutator?
So it's the bit that the brushes run on, basically. So,
So that's how a wiper motor works.
Yeah.
So that's the wiper motor sorted. Let's fit it back on the Opel and see you Thursday night at 8 o'clock.